All right, well, welcome to Liberty Eagles Hockey live stream. PA system in here, I don't know if it comes through or not, but it's pretty loud, but hopefully you can hear okay. JV will get off to a start here against Minnesota River. Coming off a win yesterday against Dodge County to avenge a loss on Tuesday. Haugen, Halverson, Klingsporn out here to start with Sealhammer and Phillips. Good pressure here. Always kind of hard to know how good the JV teams are going to be, but the varsity team is pretty comparable to ours, so sometimes that gives you an idea. Here with head coach Jeff True. We'll see what the JV can get done here today. Up to Sealhammer, just a little bit of a mishandle there, come back down on our end.
I know Minnesota River for the last number of years has had a pretty good program, and they've got a lot of kids in their youth programs, which is obviously good. That's certainly a penalty. Oof.
Yeah, I looked away for a second. It looked like Klingsporn got hit pretty hard.
That might be a 5. I can't quite tell, but that was pretty dirty.
Yeah, ref hasn't signaled the penalty. He just pointed his thumb at the... See the replay here? Oh, yeah, geez, that should be... He's going to give him an elbow?
That's the definition of what you would say is a 5-minute major.
That's a boarding.
That is a boarding.
It's a cross check. That's not an elbow. Huh. Yeah, that's.
Well, thankfully Daniel got up and got himself back to the bench. Really nice tip, good shot down low there. Well, I can understand if we have maybe a few more viewers here today because the roads were not fantastic on the way over here. They weren't terrible, but they weren't great.
Yeah.
So knowing that we've got a moderate to average YouTube broadcast, I figured we might have a few people listening and choosing in to watch versus making the trek over here. But we do have some fans. Thanks for making the drive. Good support.
Yeah, I've gotten a couple of texts here about people not coming over.
Well, they weren't terrible. It's just when you get on these roads heading west, the wind is always a factor, typically.
Yeah.
Not a lot of snow accumulation, just...
Yeah, not well cleared either. It should be good by the time we're out of here. I think the snow is supposed to let up, so I know the team's got a trip to the Mankato Mavericks game here tonight, so that'll be fun for the boys.
Yeah, it was something we kind of surprised on them last minute. Really happy about that. Happy that our Eagles Booster Club, shout out to them, reached out to them kind of last minute and said, hey, we've got an afternoon game with Minnesota River. Can we take a 30-minute drive down 169, watch the Mavericks play Augustana, two top 20 teams in the nation, Division I hockey. So we're looking forward as a team to go there tonight. Should be a good one. I've got four players from my hometown of Grand Rapids playing on the Augustana team too, so get to see a couple dads there tonight that I know, and yeah, should be fun. Although I will be ironically rooting for Mankato. Proud alumni. As is Coach Bartosh. Oh, that's probably a penalty.
Oh, you?
Maybe not.
Is that where you went to school?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Good friend.
Yeah. You know where I went to college?
You went to college?
Damn it. I hate you.
Oh. Well, power play.
Northern Michigan Wildcats, buddy.
Yeah, I did know that because you go up there every so often. Power play hasn't looked great to start here. We haven't had maybe one shot, and it was right off the bat, off a face-off win.
Haugen. Gasner back on the retrieval with Lawler. That's pretty much going to do it for the rest of the penalty kill.
Nice pass there.
Lawler up to Klingsporn. He's got to get his feet going here. He's going to dump that one in.
Well, just by what we're seeing here, I'm guessing fairly competitive game today.
Yeah. Good forecheck there, but they kind of get behind us. Gasner's going to slide over a little bit. Sam Midge in net tonight and just reaches behind him. Rolling puck. Look at that one on the replay.
Almost got under his armpit there.
Yeah, it just trickled out underneath him there for a second, and he fell back, and Gasner was back there too with his stick. So back and forth here right now. Shots 3-1 for the Eagles, so fairly even. Braden, Quas, Clark, Fitzgerald, Tarasoff out here now with Phillips and Sealhammer. Fitzgerald coming up the ice, going to want to chip this one in. He doesn't get it deep though. Got to get a little better forecheck going here. Phillips right there, stepping up. They're going to go rink wide. That should be an ice. Okay.
We saw that a few times on Thursday, so we're used to it.
Yeah, and then they get a goal.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's waving it off. Well, he owes us after the net's off here. Oh, and that's off like a half inch.
I think he realized it was an icing, and now he's going to find an excuse for us.
Yeah, I don't know how it came off or where it came off. I don't know if Midge. Yeah, it was off, but must have been off for a while, but should have been an icing anyway, so. Yeah, JV's gonna have to pick it up here, but they need these games. They need these better games. We lost out in the Breck and Blake games for JV, which would have been really good competition. Good body there by Sealhammer. Quas Clark follows it up. Got to be stick on puck here. Tarasoff. Phillips down the corner, but it gets rimmed around. Sealhammer's got to get there. Center's gonna have to get in here and help a little bit on this D zone stuff. They got some big players too. Every one of them. Nice block there.
Ever since we've been playing them, as long as I can remember, they've always had a big physical team.
Yeah, we played them in Bantam A's. A couple seasons I coached Bantam A's. We always had good battles with them, and they were always big. Nice jump by Tarasoff here. He's going to pick that one up, come in one-on-one. Just loses it, though. They'll go for a line change. Lawler's going to come back and grab this one. He's going to try to go D to D. Daniel's there, but doesn't see it. Gasner chips it up. Save here by Midge. I think that one dropped down into his pads too here, so you kind of got to get a little bit focused here for Midge. Now these JV goalies, they're playing every other game. Teddy Torberg comes down for one or two, so they're not getting like a ton of consistent reps. That makes it a little bit challenging for them, but obviously they're playing in practice every day. But oof, boy, that's an ambitious move there into the slot. He is able to kind of chip it through. Gasner with it here, up to Klingsporn. Klingsporn into Gasner's feet, but he's able to pick it up just off of Haugen's stick. He'll go in on the forecheck.
Oh, nice
up
play.
Up to Gasner.
Oh.
Into the pads. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was Klingsporn. Yeah, nice play with Halverson and Klingsporn.
It's nice having Halverson back. He certainly was noticeable in our Dodge County game on Thursday. It's just physicality and he brings a speed to the JV games here.
Yeah, he makes a difference. D to D here. Gasner should just dump this one in. He's going to put it in on net, go for a change. We'll get a line change with a few of our forwards anyway. Minnesota River coming up the other way here. Gordon. These guys got to kind of elevate their energy here. A little bit more intensity. This one gets dumped back down in the corner. Sealhammer there. Runs into his own man. Phillips is going to have to come out and play this. Got a guy loose out front. He's able to pick it up and disrupt. It gets chipped out there. We got a 3-on-2. Gordon coming. Someone should stay high. That's all right.
Well.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
I mean, I guess if they're going to go somewhere to the front and to the net is not a bad place.
Well, with everybody kind of with two forwards going, it was kind of a good move by Armani to, as the puck here, to go lateral, become the high guy. Got a decent chance out of it. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to elevate our game if we want to get a win in this one, that's for sure. You know, we saw him do it against Roseville. Really good JV team, and we ended up tying them. And we got some tough ones coming up.
Yes. Yeah, Gentry will have a very good JV.
We're going to get a trip on a poke check here on Gasner.
Kind of a bad luck one there.
Yeah, just a poke check into the feet there. So we'll go on the PK here for the first time. Penalty Kills sponsored by TNS Manufacturing. Appreciate their sponsorship of the program. Haugen will come out. Phillips Sealhammer and Klingsporn. Loose bouncing puck. Comes up to the point. Haugen, stick on puck there. Lots of traffic. They're trying to walk around. Phillips has got him tangled up. Haugen's there. He's going to cycle that one back down. Nice job by him. He should have just turned and ripped that one up the ice. He's able to get it out here now. Minnesota River will take this one behind the net. Try to set up their breakout here. Comes up the far side. Phillips on player here. They're going to kind of, I don't know if that was a shot or a dump in. Steelhammer's able to clear that one out. 1:22 left on the penalty kill. Klingsporn there. They're going to dump this one in. Phillips should be able to get there first. I would have liked to have seen Midge play that, set it up so the defenseman could have got it on his forehand and cleared it.
Right.
I mean,
it is an area where our goalies can help us out, especially on the penalty kill.
Yeah, that would have been a really,
nice. That was a really good read by Daniel.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, they have a little opportunity to make a play here.
Haugen one-on-one, shoots, shot on net.
You know, sometimes power play units will kind of fall asleep a little bit.
Yeah.
Just because, well, the obvious, right? They're on the power play. They don't think the team's going to do much attacking. But when it happens, you can surprise teams.
Nice one-on-one there. Prevent them from coming back in the zone. We're making it hard for them. BQC, Halverson out here now. Lawler out. Phillips is still kind of stuck out here. Lawler, maybe a little stronger. Oh, he gets it out. BQC is going to throw that one down. 17 seconds left on the penalty kill. Almost a turnover by the goalie right in front. BQC there on the forecheck, sort of disrupting things. Yeah, they're pretty lazy. Minnesota River's pretty lazy on this power play. Kind of wasn't any better than the one we had.
It's a warm rink we're in.
Well, we're right underneath this heater, and I feel like I'm in a sauna. I might be down to a T-shirt by the end of the day today.
It's a nice change.
Yeah. It's extremes, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, let's get something in the middle.
Well, the steam room at the gym's been closed for the last couple of days for me, so I've been struggling. I've actually had to go work out.
Is that what you do at the gym?
Well, steam room and sauna and hot tub. So
maybe pick a weight up and put it down a couple times.
Yeah.
Mix it in there.
Walk around the track a little bit.
Battle on the wall.
Kind of a nice rink here, though. I've always liked this barn here in Minnesota River.
Yeah, it's kind of a nice facility, kind of a Parks and Rec facility. They got golf, tennis, basketball, racquetball, everything there. Gassner's going to pick this one up here. He's got Gordon Tarasoff and
good job using his feet. Oh, that's a hook. Oh, yeah, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, they're going to get him. I
think the final takedown was what got him.
Yeah. We'll get our second power play opportunity. He just got right up into his armpit and pulled him down. So we'll go back on the power play here. Haugen, Halverson, Klingsporn. Let's see if they can do a better job. Gassner, Phillips.
Yeah, the main thing, just some more deliberate pass into the other. Like right there we go. Oh,
bouncing on top of the net. It just stops on top.
I was going to say that might go in behind him. Good screen. I think a little moving screen there. Got the goalie kind of fighting it a little bit. Boy, we've been preaching that a lot last week of practice, the importance of having bodies in front of the net.
Yeah, that was one of our big issues in the game we lost to Dodge County at JV is we were standing out, with a good view up above and just never saw a screen the whole game.
No. And high school goalies are good enough to save most shots from the blue line.
Nice hit by Gassner here to separate his man. Phillips kind of loses in his feet. He's going to get hooked down there too. No call. They can't let one guy outplay him here. Klingsporn's got to get his feet moving. He'll send it over to Haugen. Haugen should go. Don't pass. Go. Let's get set up here. Comes in his zone, cuts back. Sends it down to Phillips. Phillips got time. Patience. He's looking. Yep. He should come up. He's looking. Cycles it back down.
Move it. No.
There was nothing there. There was really an opportunity there. That's where kids see a kind of a jersey color they like, and they don't see the other one. So a little bit of a turnover here behind the net. Phillips will take him into the board, separate him. Puck battle down the corner, 49 seconds left. Phillips has it now. He's going to come up to Klingsporn. Klingsporn's got to get going. Fitzgerald's got to go. He gives it back to Lawler, dumps it in. Yeah, we need a little bit better work on the power play. I mean, I don't think we got one opportunity. Klaus Clarkson get a great one here. Goes forehand, backhand, but deflected wide by the goalie. Got some time, tries to throw it out front. Yeah, that was the other thing we were seeing with the JV team is we get way too tight when the puck's behind the net. One-on-one here the other way with Lawler.
Yeah, you talk about that a lot. Oftentimes, the most open space in the offensive zone is not right in front of the net. That's where the defenseman and the congestion always ends up from the opposition, right? So, but having discipline to stay in that high slot area is a difficult thing to get through to young minds.
Yeah.
Until they start seeing success with staying out in that high slot.
Right. Yeah, they need a goal or two, and there's a tight one there.
There's a few things that happen. You drag a player from them to come out off the front of the net. That was a nice play by Minnesota River.
Yeah. That one comes off the stanchion, and unfortunately isn't going to get it out. They'll put it on net. Mitch gloves that one all the way. He sees it all the way into his glove there, and he's talking a little bit. Good. Get him into the game. Stay fired up here. Shots are 9-6 for the Eagles over the Bulldogs. Trading a couple of power play opportunities, but no one's able to convert. This one comes up here. Halverson's going to grab it. Should drive wide.
Nice play. I like that.
Yeah, that was a good play.
1-on-3. Go win a race.
Got Klingsporn out front. Gasner up high.
We were just talking about it, right?
Yeah.
If he was able to find that little soft spot.
Well, we've seen him do that a couple times now. I think he's seeing the dark jersey and not seeing the light ones in between. This one gets rimmed around here. Up to Klingsporn. It's going to get dumped in. Phillips back on the retrieval. He's going to come under pressure. Should use some deception here. Moves it up to Haugen. Haugen should get his feet moving. He does. Comes in with some good speed. I don't mind that, him trying to go through there. I don't think he had a ton of options. Steelhammer there. He's just going to send this one in on net. Catches him a little high, yeah. Rims around here. It's kind of both teams sort of feeling each other out. Good hit here by Gordon. Tarasoff in on the forecheck. They're going to chip it all the way out. It should be an ice. Yep, that'll go for an icing. 1:59 left in this first period. 0-0.
Good physical play by Gordon there.
Netchville on the draw. Tarasoff there. Gets rimmed around. Gordon over. Pressuring. Out to the middle. Comes to Lawler. Just a little bit of a mishandle. He'll chip that out. Just kind of doing a neutral zone regroup drill here between the 4D. Cross corner dump here by Minnesota River. Steelhammer chips it out, again out to their D. We just got to try to...
Well, our forwards aren't really getting into a supportive position. They're just, I don't know, we call it drifting. They're just drifting through the zone right now versus working as hard as they can to get to a supportive position so our defensemen don't have to make a cross-ice pass. Now we're in a good spot here.
Netchville coming up the other side here. He's going to get checked into the boards, but gets the puck in deep. Tarasoff in on the forecheck. Turns it over. Up into the netting. Yeah, it's a little bit of a reading and anticipation by the forwards and kind of knowing when the right time to jump is, so you can get that puck under speed. Less watching, more reading. Klingsporn on the draw here. Halverson, Haugen out with him. Phillips, Gasner. Good forecheck here by Halverson. Klingsporn's there. He can't keep it in. They're off sides. Haugen here should try to bring it back. Ends up kind of dumping it in the zone a little bit. Gasner retrieves. He's going to hard rim it around. Halverson's there. A little sloppy here right now. Gasner there. Yeesh. Halverson. Yeah. We just can't quite get ourselves sorted out here. Comes over to Phillips' side. No wing. Mid should just cover it. Yeah, it just looks uncoordinated right now. 17 seconds here. Haugen puts it into the far corner. Should try to soft chip this to Klingsporn. Doesn't come up. Haugen in there. Makes a little cutback, but these guys got long sticks. Phillips in there separates. Yeah, they're tall. They got long sticks.
Right.
Just having a little trouble getting around them.
Yeah, they're tall, big-bodied, long sticks. Well, it looks like 4 of them are heading off right now, which tells me they're varsity regulars. Well, we have our varsity team chat here, so I'm gonna.
We'll get started here with the third period. Coach True is going to head down to the locker room. We probably won't do much talking between periods here. The PA system is really loud right over our heads, so. We did see 4 Minnesota River players go off the ice. They did have a lot of guys on the bench, so I'm guessing they had some of their varsity guys out. A good chunk of their varsity guys out for the first period. We didn't make any changes. We will in the third. Haugen will go up. I'm not sure if Klingsporn will go up or not, and then Norman will come out for the third period. A little pressure here by the boys. Halverson in on the forecheck. Good physical play there. Back checking here by Klingsporn. Minnesota River play continues to wind his way through. Phillips stands him up there and ends the rush. Battling down on the corner. Off the boards, but that's going to be a turnover. Need a little bit of a soft chip on that play there so it ends up at the hash mark for the wing to get it. Center's going to need to get involved here. Our center's got to help with these battles down in the corners because right now they're kind of buzzing us here a little bit. Intercepted by Halverson over to Klingsporn, just off his stick. Tries to get it in deep, but ends up going to the Minnesota River player. They try to come through the middle. Deflected pucks. They're coming back the other way. Phillips going to step up and poke check. We're skating over pucks. Again, just a little bit discoordinated right now. Got to get things figured out. That should be no ice. They'll wave it off. Fitzgerald in on the forecheck. He's right on this player. BQC, Gordon out front. We get a little bit of a shot on net, but not much on it. Gordon's going to cycle it down to the corner. Fitzgerald will go back into the forecheck. Good check by him there. BQC coming in, plays the body, digs it out. Over to right to Gordon. Nice play. Unfortunately, it went kind of shot right at the goalie there, but nice play by Nice check by BQC. Good jump by Fitzgerald to grab that puck and then hit Armani coming down the slot there. Shots 13-7 for the Eagles, but haven't found a way to get to the back of the net yet. So we'll kind of keep the same lines out here. Gassner's going to go in pinch. He keeps it in, but they're able to get it out. Fitzgerald there. Got a forecheck with their sticks, not just bodies. They're coming the other way. Lawler's able to disrupt. Ooh, tries to make a move around him, but loses the puck, ends up in the corner. Lawler there now. Good job by him getting into the Minnesota River player's hands. Good stick by Fitzgerald. Just through Lawler's feet. Gets sent out front, deflected. Dangerous deflection there, but it goes wide. Down low. Gassner battling. He's just going to backhand this one out of the zone. It'll end up in their zone. We'll get a change of D. Now we got one D off. One forward off. Haugen's going to grab this one. Send it to Lawler. Going to be careful. Oh, just in time. Almost got too many men there. Coming up the other way here. It's in Phillips' feet. He's going to chip it out. Probably a wise play with his back turned under pressure there. Gets deflected wide here. And they're putting a fair amount of pressure on us here. Phillips has got this puck. He's looking cross ice. He's just going to chip it far side and out. Forward's got to get going here. Flooding across to support these pucks. Coming out one-on-one. Phillips separates him. This one gets chipped up just off of Klingsporn's stick. They're going to dump it back in. Sealhammer will go in on the retrieval. Up to Halverson. That's going to be a tough handle for him there. We're just going to ice it down. So just under a lot of pressure right there. So really no let up with the Minnesota River guys, even though they took some of their top guys off. Shot wide of the net here, over to Tarasov side. He should be able to, a little board chip there. He would have been gone on a 2-on-1. Tried to pull it to the inside. Good stick out front by Lawler. Gassner behind the net, sends it up to Tarasov. Tarasov over to BQC, but it's off his foot. They'll wave off the icing. We really haven't been down on their end much. That's going to get sent down. It'll be ice the other way. Face off here to the left of the Bulldog goalie. Netchville in the draw, BQC and Tarasov with them. Gassner and Lawler out on D. Loose puck battle here, high in the slot. Turnover, but Quas Clark can't quite come up with it. He would have had an unreal chance right there. This one gets chipped up the wall. Be a one-on-one coming the other way. We have back-checking help. Everybody's going to the puck. Lawler slides over. This will come out of the zone. That's offsides. That'll be offsides with 10 minutes here left to go in the second. And we'll get a line change. Haugen on the draw. We gotta get this Haugen, Halverson, Klingsporn line scoring some goals here. Over to Phillips. Phillips is looking. Our forwards just aren't going. Our D are kind of looking for him to get going. We're just watching a little too much right now. Back to Phillips, back to Sealhammer. Sealhammer should go. Halverson's going to get this one. Now he's going to go. He's got some good speed. Nice cut back. Just barely got a stick on it. Battling down here. Someone's got to help him battle. Sealhammer's going to keep this one in. Going to be a dangerous pinch here for Phillips. And he kind of gets away with it. Halverson's going to grab this one. He should shoot. Leaves it for Klingsporn. Klingsporn over to Haugen. Haugen there. Halverson can't quite get there. Nice opportunity there. Nice tip. Rebound just wide of the net. That was about our best chance here so far. These guys will be looking for a line change. Kind of a long shift now, but good pressure. That should be offsides. No, they'll wave it off. That's going to be icing. No, they'll say he touched it, so no ice. And good job by Gasner to get back there. They got a player coming right down the slot. They throw it into their corner. Lawler going. Tarasov coming in on a late line change. Player wide open right out front. Puts it into Midge's glove, but I'm pretty sure that one's going wide. Yeah, good chance here. Nice shot from the point. Klingsborn's all alone out front. Tips it. Tries to get his own rebound. Just goes wide of the net. Face off down here to the left of Midge. Tarasov, Gordon. Fitzgerald out here now. Minnesota Rivers is going to throw that one back in. Tipped up the wall. Tarasov's got it now. We got 3 players going. Got to dump that one in. Gets thrown back the other way. They're doing a little bit better job than us of getting pucks in deep. This one comes back out. They're moving pucks around here pretty good. Coming back the other way, one-on-one on Sealhammer. He deflects it into the corner. Phillips back there, chips it into the far corner. Tarasov will be the first one there. He needs some help. Ends up going up to their point. Bouncing puck. Boy, we just can't seem to come up with the puck and get some coordinated possession and flow coming out of our own zone. Tarasov carefully almost got a trip there. And that'll end up being icing. So kind of a tough shift there. Every once in a while we're having these shifts where we get pinned. Face off back down the Eagles' end. I mean, the good news is we have been under a lot of pressure in our end, but haven't given up a ton of shots. Just kind of everything's kind of in the corners along the walls, which is where we're battling right now. The centers are going to have to get a little bit more involved here. Good job by Gasner boxing his man out. Haugen grabs it. Nice inside-outside move. He's got some speed, and he loses an edge there. Now Halverson will grab it. Tries to send it back down to... Wow, they're almost connected. There would have been a pretty play. This one bounces around Gasner. Minnesota River player's going to pick it up. He's got to be careful he doesn't get outside on him. Halverson here, up to Klingsborn. Klingsborn coming in kind of 1-on-3. He doesn't have a ton of help. He's able to float it out to Haugen. Halverson's there. They're coming back the other way, 1-on-1 with Phillips here. He's going to drop it. Phillips has got to adjust. Nice save by Midge. Good positioning here. Good job. I don't know who that was on the backside. Lawler picking up that player, and then Midge reads it all the way. Phillips grabs this one. He's going to escape. I knew that was coming. Their player didn't. Just off the feet, but it goes through him. Netchville just can't quite get there. This one gets chipped around, comes right to Phillips. He's going to send it up. Again, we can't connect. Our D and our forwards just having a tough time connecting. Turnover here. Netchville puts it into the corner. Loose bouncing puck here. Just not a lot of opportunities for either team. Just maybe 1 or 2 scoring opportunities. We're going to get one here. Nice try by Gordon to feed that down to Netchville cutting in. That was actually a really nice play. No icing. Phillips back in the retrieval. Nice turn away. He's still got it here. He's going to have to kind of wind up and go. He finds Quas Clark up here. Sends that one in deep. Chipped in deep by Quas Clark. He gets a piece of that one. Sealhammer now will grab that. Gordon here. He's going to dump that in. Halverson, Haugen, Klingsborn will come out here. Get a change of D as well. Puck comes out to the point. Lawler slides that one down. to BQC. Nice feedback down into the other corner. Back out to BQC. Nice play by the boys right there. I like to see that. Nice kind of give and go situation there. Comes back up to Gassner through his feet. Lawler's going to get going. Nice job by him. Plays it safe, throws it up the ice here. Good job by Klingsporn. That's the right play there. Get that puck in deep and go on the forecheck. And we'll get a whistle here. I'm not sure what the call was, but face-off will be down their end. So Haugen, Halverson, Klingsporn out here. We're only going to get this line for the rest of this period, so it'd be nice if we could get some production out of them. I think we lose both Klingsporn and Haugen for the third period and get Norman. Trying to get a face-off going here. They'll kick out the Bulldog player. Haugen puts it through, but he's picked up right away. Comes the far side. Gassner has it. He's going to fire it down the boards. Haugen's got this one now. We just have a hard time getting into a scoring position to get a shot off. Kind of doing the same thing to them. Lawler just kind of jumped to the outside of that one. I'm not sure why. Sorry, we got a little bit of a freeze on the screen here. Just give me a second to try to reactivate this. Should be good there now. And Midge is going to cover that one up for a face-off here with 4:19 left in the period. Shots 14-11 for the Eagles. Someone's got to find a way to put a puck in. This one's going to end up being 0-0. Comes up here. Gordon's kind of winding through. He just ends up dumping that one in. Loose puck battles here. Steelhammer there. Stays kind of conservative on that pinch. This one's going to come right out to him. He's looking. Should try to gain the red line, dump it in deep. Good play there by Jackson. Fitzgerald's there forechecking. A little bit more aggressive forecheck would probably go a long way here too. If we can dump pucks in and just go on an aggressive forecheck, but haven't really been able to keep him in. Phillips has got this one. Sends it to the far wall. Gordon's there, can't quite handle it. This one comes out. Steelhammer's got it. He's going to dump it back in. We got a forecheck here. We make it hard for him to come out. Puts dump back to the far corner by Tarasov. Intercepted by Gordon, but in his skates. He does get a shot off a little wide of the net. Glove save. Just can't quite get anything cooking here. He's able to get the shot off, but with his feet being still there, just can't get a lot of oomph on it. Haugen lying back out here. Klingsporn will take the draw. Gassner over to Lawler. Just a little bit off the target, so Lawler isn't able to put it into the net. Even throwing some pucks to the net and getting some bodies there and trying to get in a dirty goal, that's probably how it's going to happen here. Yesterday we kind of won one game with Dodge County. Came out in the third and made a couple of really nice passing plays to take the lead and win the game. Puck down here low, back check by Halverson. He picks that puck up, ends up kind of sending out in the zone, goes to the Bulldog player. This one might bounce off the stick. Halverson's there. He's got two guys out front. He makes a nice move. Nobody there. Both players floated out of the play. Nice job by Gassner to keep that in. Up turnover behind the net there. Oh, Klingsporn had Halverson for a second. One-timer just off the stick. Gassner's going to chip that one down low. Halverson tries to hit the biggest guy on the ice and just doesn't go the way he planned. But good for him. No fear. We saw that from him yesterday. A little bit of a hook there. Got to be careful. It's number 2 when he goes on the forecheck. He forechecks really well. They're trying to come through. Tangled up. No call. Be an icing here. We'll get a change. All right, well, not a lot of scoring action here. Both teams fairly evenly matched. Both teams playing well defensively. Both goalies playing well, obviously. Phillips is going to get this one. He's going to chip it around. PQC tries to chip it up the boards. He's able to get a piece of that one to get it off the Minnesota River player's stick. It's going to get dumped back in. Phillips go back on the retrieval. Kind of need to find a way here to get something going. Up on the wall, off the stick. We got to pick these up. Deflected wide. Sealhammer there. Just steps in, poke checks, and puts a shoulder into the Minnesota River player's chest. A nice play by him. Play the puck and the body. Sealhammer's got some time. He winds it up. Good job getting his feet moving here. Soft chip. It's going to go for an ice, unfortunately. Whew, boy, we have a tough time getting going. Good sticks here. Sealhammer's going to go stick, then body. Nice play. Faceoff will come back down on our end. Haugen, Halverson, Klingsporn. They're going to come through. Almost got through with some time and space. Now we got a clean 2-on-1 here going the other way, but Haugen falls down. It's the second time he went down, so I don't know if he's got a bad edge. Klingsporn tries to jump on that loose puck. Good back check by Dom there. Chips that one in. Gets hooked and slashed multiple times. Good job by Klingsporn, but he can't quite create a play there, a scoring opportunity. Good job by Halverson. Gazer's going to send this one towards the net. Goalie's going to see that one all the way. We'll get a change here. Sealhammer and Phillips will come out. 34 seconds left. Somebody's got to find a way to put one in the back of the net. Clean draw back here. Of course, it bounces off our stick. Phillips puts it down into the corner. Halverson there now. Loose puck. I don't think he knew it was there. Klingsporn there. Nice job separating. Nice job. Tries to bring it to the net. It's bouncing around. Shot just wide of the net. Halverson should go up high there. He could have gone up to the D there. 15 seconds left. They're bouncing puck here. Phillips will step up. 8 seconds. Got to be careful here. Got to go stick on puck. Nice block by Sealhammer. He's just going to send that one all the way down. Would have been an ice, but that'll do it for the end of the period. So, again, I apologize. PA system is really loud here between periods. Oops. We will go into our second intermission here. Second intermission brought to you by Sam Pyfrone at Dwell Realty. And we'll list all our sponsors. If you haven't already, go up to the top of our page, click that subscribe button. It's up at the top of our page, of our home page there. Let's go ahead and do that before you take your break. We'll be back after the ice cut. All right, back for JV action here. Third period, score 0-0. Both teams playing pretty tight defensively. Both goalies solid. So someone's got to step up, find a way, get it going. We'll get some fresh legs out here. Norman will come out. Looks like Klingsporn is still out here. So I think we're just swapping Norman for Klingsporn. Or I'm sorry, Haugen. So we'll see who kind of goes up to forward. And we're back. Next week now, we have a game Tuesday, Thursday, and then we scheduled a game on Monday to make up for the Breck game that we lost, but it'll be varsity only. So Monday at 3 o'clock at the Rec Center. This coming Monday, the 10th, 3 o'clock, Rec Center. The varsity will take on Irondale there on Monday at 3. So JV, they've lost a couple games this year. They lost 3 total. They got a nice scrimmage against Mayo to make that up, and then they're going to scrimmage the junior gold team here at some point. Battling down here in the corner. Klingsporn down there with Norman. Steelhammer's going to grab this. Going to get some mixed pairings. Lawler will move up to forward, so Norman and Steelhammer will pair, and then Phillips and Gasner, and get some lefty and righty pairings here. Klingsporn chips it up. He gives it right to Bobby. Bobby's going to take a shot on net. Goalie sees that one all the way. Coming the other way here. 3-on-2. Norman gets fired wide of the net. Halverson's back. Norman will retrieve behind the net here. He's going to stop, set up, chip it over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald does a little toe drag, just barely gets it out of the zone. Phillips on his man there, poke checking. Back check here by Gordon. He's got to try to get this puck in deep. Kind of fights through a check. Does get it in deep, but Minnesota River grabs that. Gasner comes out, steps into his man. They're coming back the other way. We got 4 back. It gets fired from outside the zone, blocked by Phillips. Phillips under pressure, pulls it back. He's got 2 guys on him. He's got to kind of get on the inside, not pinned to the board. All 4 are still pinned to the board here. Quas Clark feeds it back to Gasner, but a mishandle. Phillips has got to go in on this one. He checks his player into the boards there. Skate of Armani Gordon gets dumped back down. Phillips has got this one. I'd like to see him take off and go here because someone's got to make something happen. Quas Clark runs into his own man trying to stay on sides. Gordon kind of got hurt there. Dropped his stick. We had a guy offside, so BQC tries to cut back across the line to stay on sides, and just a little bit of miscommunication. And we did it again, ran into each other. Just struggling a little bit here like we have been the whole game to kind of get ourselves sorted out. Now we're in the zone. Nice move by Halverson. He gets hooked off the puck. Cycles up high to Norman. Norman, I don't know why he's trying to go over there. A lot of pressure on that side. Steelhammer's here to pick it up. He makes a nice escape. Chips it out. Klingsporn's going a little bit harder here right now, and it's creating some chaos, which is good. This one comes out right to Klingsporn. Gets dumped back into our net. It's going to come out the other side, so we need to get over there quick. Good hit there by Steelhammer. Kind of a dangerous play, though. Halverson now, he's got to be careful. Here we finally come out with a little bit of puck possession. Norman's got it, but he's got players all over him. He still almost had it coming through. Comes out to Phillips. Phillips has got to go. He loses the puck. He's coming down into the corner. He's looking out front. Cycles it back down. They're going to jam it up the wall. Gasner's there. Nobody's over there. Good back check by Lawler. Phillips steps up into his man. We are being a little more physical this period, which is good. Got to make it tough for him. Battling here. Lawler's got to get his head up. Ooh, boy. Tarasov now winding his way through. Quas Clark's a little bit too high. Poke check by Phillips. Got a back check, boys. Puck's down the corner. Phillips back to retrieve. Quas Clark here. Loose bouncing puck. Phillips is going to jump on it. He's probably tired. Kind of end of a long shift, so he's going to try to get off here. This one's going to come back to BQC. He's going to go far side. Nobody really there. Steelhammer's able to jump on it. We just have a tough time. Tough time coming through the neutral zone and getting into their zone with puck control. They're coming back the other way here. Loose pucks. Norman just mishandles that one. Fitzgerald picks it up. Someone's got to get over there. They'll bring it back out. Regroup. Come in the other way here. Offsides. Yep. So, I mean, we're kind of down in our end more than their end, certainly. Not quite possessing the puck very well, coming out of the zone very well. Face off just outside the zone. Klingsborn. Norman has it, throws it up. Klingsborn picks it up. Gets deflected off his stick here. Steelhammer, body. Norman here should escape. He's got pressure coming. He's got the puck here now behind the net, set up. Chucks it kind of high. Bobby knocks it out of the air, picks it up, tries to go up to Halverson. Nobody there. Phillips is there. Norman. He's going to go up the wall, rolling on the dasher. Halverson has it now. Got to do a little more tape-to-tape passing, a little less kind of rim passing, board passing. Phillips is going to jump on this one here. He's got to get to his forehand and get to the middle. He kind of likes to cycle down into the corner, but got to try to get some shots on net here. Phillips looking, hits Netchville up the middle. Got to get some shots here. We just can't get to a point where we can take a shot. Phillips coming all the way down the wall here. Ties that one up, battling along the wall, squirts out here. Gordon knocks it down out of the air. We just keep running into each other. Back to Gasner. Gasner tries to go up the wall. Gets knocked down. Gordon here slips around one checker, dumps it into the corner. I don't think either team's had a shot on the net in the last 8 minutes, which is bad math because of a 15-minute period. Phillips steps around a player. He's looking, tries to send it in, gets deflected. Battling down along the wall, chips it out here, coming back the other way. Steelhammer takes his man into the boards. Loose puck. Nobody decides to get it. Come on, boys. Someone's going to want the puck here. And we're just kind of chucking it up the wall. Steelhammer with it now. Almost too many men. Steelhammer rims it around. That's the kind of passes we got to get away from. I'd like to see the D get the puck and start skating it. Draw some pressure. Boy, we got lucky there. That was about the best scoring chance I've seen all day here. Just a miscommunication, miscue on the pass. Here's another one down on their end, but not quite there to get it. That one went right in on Midge made the play there. Steelhammer's gonna have some time. Man, we just haven't even had the opportunity to try a shot from the point for a while. I think the period started shot 17-11 for the Eagles, and right now it's 17-13. So those are the first two shots of the period. Here's one wide. The first two shots of the period at the 7-minute mark. It's kind of crazy for either team. Norman there. Puck's down into the corner. Gasner chipping out front. Someone's got to block this shot. Deflected wide. Kind of a few chances here now for the Bulldogs. We got to pick it up a bit. Midge is going to see that one all the way and glove save there. So yeah, so big opportunity comes right out front. Midge makes 2 or 3 saves there to keep this a 0-0 game. Face off one right back to the Bulldogs. Midge is going to glove that one as well. Eagles got to step it up here. I don't think we've had a shot yet in this period. Oof, boy, we got to get going. We got to win a draw here. This is where I'd like to see him switch out. Put Tarasoff on the draw as a lefty here, or as a righty. Lawler's.
Hey, Lawler's drawing those right back towards the net. Lawler, he takes the draw over here. He's pulling it right back towards the net. Keep that note for your coach.
Well, I know. Someone just got to tell him. Now Lawler's on the right side. Now as a lefty, he can drop back towards the corner. Tarasoff there. Gets deflected wide. Norman pressuring down into the corner. Get a little bit of time and space to come out of the zone here, but we're just having a tough time coming out clean. Baringquas Clark should just keep going. I actually like how he went in there hard. He's a strong kid. A lot of times he's going to blow right through there, so just a good play by their defenseman, but I like how he just charged down there and didn't let up. One-on-one on Norman here. Steelhammer in the middle. Lawler back checking. Loose puck comes right out front. Deflected wide. Another kind of good chance for them. Quas Clark here can't quite get that one out. Steelhammer's going to wind it up here. I'd like to see the D do more of this because we're just not coming out by making passing plays. Chips it in, gets his own forecheck. Nice play. Forwards are watching him though, so they're all up by the blue line. Loose puck bouncing around here. Gasner there. We're leaving guys out front wide open. Gets sent in there. This gets chipped all the way down. It'll be an ice. Face off here, Klingsborn, Halverson, Fitzgerald, Phillips and Gasner. Nice jump here by Halverson. Oh, boy, we came out of the zone. Nice play to chip it wide, and we just don't quite handle the puck. Gets sent around here. Phillips down on the pinch. Can't keep it in. Now it gets in there. Halverson going on the forecheck. Good forecheck by Halverson. Fitzgerald there. Would have liked to see Gasner. He steps up, keeps that one in. Coming back the other way, 3-on-2. Klingsborn's got a back check into his skates here. And they're going to score. And that's why we got a back check. All right, well, four. Unfortunately, we let them get their first one with 4:40 left in the game here. So hopefully this fires up the boys. They got to figure out a way here now. We haven't put a shot on net yet this period. Nashville Gordon. Boy, we can't just get a bounce either. Quas Clark here out with Norman and Sealhammer. Norman back on the retrieval. Gordon, nice move to get out of the zone. Sends it up. That's going to be an ice. Probably could have just kept skating it there. We'll get a line change here. Klingspor, Fitzgerald, Halverson out now. Norman back, escapes. Should skate this puck. Nice pass up to Halverson. Norman jumps up into the play with him. We got to press here. We got to be way more offensive. We got to get a puck on net. Klingspor, nice job battling behind the net. Over to the sideboards. Tried to just send it in, but just fans on it. Battling along the boards here. Nice job by Fitzgerald. Sealhammer stepping up, forcing him wide. Halverson's covering back for him. They're going to chip it in here. Halverson just buries a guy into the boards. You got to be a little bit careful there. Almost from behind. Norman with the puck. This is where we're having trouble right here, kind of coming out of the corners along the walls. We come out now. Klingsporn's got to try to. We got to try to get to the net. We just everything's out to the outside and into the corner. We're not getting any penetration into the house here, where we can get a shot on net. Bobby's got a puck now. Feeds it to Klingspor. Got to release and shoot. Phillips is going to put this on net. Tip just wide. That was our first shot towards the net. Klingspor, he's going to put a shot on net there. Needed that one too. Oh, they're going to make a call now on Phillips on the hit there. It's right at the puck with 2:39 left. Yeah, now they're making to pull the goalie, so that's pretty frustrating there. He pinched down the wall, made contact same time the puck was there, so. Tarasov pressuring. We got to try to score here, not kill a penalty. Yeah, they fired the puck at our goalie after the whistle. That should be a penalty. Yep, he's going to take them. Good. They're going to make calls at the end of the game. They should definitely make that one. He fired a puck at Sam Midge after the whistle, so that changes things up here, makes it 4-on-4. Gives us an opportunity to pull our goalie here. They got too many. We got too many on the ice here. So Tarasov, Gordon, Norman, and Gasner. 1:48 left up in the Phillips penalty. Tarasov here on the forecheck. We got to get aggressive here. We're down a goal. Can't be playing back and holding back. We got to get pinch in, jump on loose pucks. We got to get 3 guys in the zone. We only need 1 D on the blue line. Norman will go in here. He cuts back. Sends it over to Gasner. Gasner's going to send it through traffic wide. Gordon should cycle this high. We got a pinch right there. Go keep that one in. Gasner back here. He's got to go. He's got to go. We got 4-on-3 now with a player behind the net. We mishandle it here. 1 minute left on the Phillips penalty. We'll have a 5-on-4 for just a little bit. I'd like to see us pull the goalie here pretty soon anyway. Go 5-on-4 early. Loose bouncing puck. I'd be pulling that goalie right now. We got to get in there, boys. Play the puck. Play the puck. Steelhammer here. Gets the puck taken off his stick. Bouncing puck. Oh, goes right back to the Minnesota River player. Don't cover it. We got to play it. We don't want that whistle right there. Well, we're only going to have a power play. You know, that's why we got to pull our goalie when we have the puck down in their end, because you might not get another chance. Now we got to face off down our own end with 105. 26 seconds left on our penalty. 38 on there, so about 12 seconds of 6-on-4 time, hopefully. If we can get the puck down in their end here, it'll be right about the time this penalty expires for Phillips. We should be able to go 6-on-5. Float one through the middle. Clark can't get a stick on it. Yeah, we gotta make better plays here. Got to be able to pull our goalie. We should get our goalie out. Our goalie should be out. Come on, goalie. Come on, goalie. Throws it back behind the net. We got our 5th player in. Phillips is coming out of the net now. We got nobody over there. 20 seconds. Norman's got to get this and go. He's fast. He should fly down the ice here. And everybody should be going to the net. Everybody should be going to the net. We don't have guys getting the puck. 6 seconds. Got to get guys getting the puck to the net. 2 seconds. It's there. Yeah, so just a tough game for the Eagles. 2 shots in the third period. We just didn't come out to play that third period. Didn't really create any offense in this entire game. I think it's the first time that the Eagles have been shut out all year. It was a good Minnesota River team, but couldn't find a way to get even a lot of scoring opportunities. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors. A&A Electric and Underground, Cowbell, Fish Lake Firewood Company, Rochester City Delivery, Sam Pyfron at Doyle Realty, TNS Manufacturing, NPD Vision, Russ and Kathy Rowe, Complete Outdoor Service, RBC Wealth Management, the JMS Group, and Paramark. JV are back in action on Tuesday. We got games Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday will be against South St. Paul. They'll be good. That'll be 5 p.m. and Gentry 5 p.m. So they got, a bunch of good JV games here all in a row. Varsity are back in action at home at 3 p.m. against Irondale. All right, we're going to log off. We'll log back in for the Varsity.